Hey guys, it's Sharon with Little Britain Company, and I have a super fast video for you, but the show is actually, it's like 6:30 in the morning. My show is in town, so I don't have very far to go. And so I'm finishing up a few pieces. The show is going on today. We did have a tornado touchdown yesterday, kind of on that side of town. It was about, probably about 3 miles away from us. We were in our safe space, did not know the tornado touched down until about an hour afterwards. There were injuries. No one was killed, thank goodness, but a lot of we had businesses that were leveled to the ground. Kind of crazy stuff. I mean, we don't normally see that here in town. But that Helene devastated a lot of communities. So I just want to put that out there. We're fine. I know that yesterday I had a video drop, and some of you all, you're so kind, and we're asking about us and how we were. We're fine. We were untouched, but the community did get hit, and I just want to, we're saying a prayer for everyone who was affected by all of this. I know that our North Carolina mountains got hit very hard. We were actually planning a trip to the mountains next weekend, and we have to rethink that because some of those communities have been devastated. So it was pretty wild. It was pretty wild. So if anyone else has been, was in one of these hurricane areas when Helene came through, I hope you're doing okay, and that you and yours are all healthy and safe. Okay, but I'm gonna pick it up and talk about these rosettes. I'm very excited about showing you these. I did tell you I would. So I'm just going to show you the different ones I made. Here's the eyeball. So this is an old book. This came off of a Dollar Tree hanging sign. And those pieces that I pulled off, because I've done this kind of stuff before, they turned out really nicely, I think. Here's another one. I love that one. It's one of my favorites. Here's one with the spider in the middle. I mean, that one's very subtle, but I used a lot of the webbing. Some of these are just, this one, that is actually one of those 3D stickers from Dollar General, and I really wanted to try it out. I think it's got a nice pop to it. Let me show you another one of those 3D stickers from Dollar General. I made this guy. I just think he's kind of fun. The bat coming along there. I kind of feel like I need to make him pop a little bit more, so I'm thinking about him. I'm not taking him to this show. I have another show coming. This one I love, and this is one of these. This is, well, not that one. Is it that one? Yeah, it's one of these Dollar Tree ribbons. And it worked out so well behind it. You had to do a little editing to it, but it did. I thought it worked out nicely. There you go. That's another piece pulled off. This background is, see if that stuff is still sitting here. It's another, it's like this, but it has the web that looks on it. It's like the tool from Dollar Tree. So I was really excited to be able to use some of these different pieces. That's one of the joys of creating for me, is finding new ways to use things. This one, and in this one, I started to do some of the glitter. This is not just glitter. This is glitter paint from Dollar Tree. Now, this was the purple one. And I think that you have to be cautious about the way the glitter is on some of these. So let me show you another one where I used glitter. Just wanted to show you all of these. The gold glitter paint came out really well, I think. The purple is less shiny, but that might just be, it's not catching the light. So I did some with the glitter and some without. I like this one. With this one, I used one of these, and I actually just had to trim it down quite a bit to get the right effect. And so it didn't overwhelm the rosette itself. This one, I think you guys have seen this cute little one. I haven't added any glitter to this one. If it doesn't sell today, I might actually glitter it up. So I did some with, some without. That one. And then I think this one is my favorite. I think it just turned out overall. This is a piece of the Dollar Tree lace table runner. I cut out and I cut around sort of some of the way it looks kind of like a web. And then this one got the silver glitter. You can kind of see the silver glitter on it. And then I created this rosette, the crepe paper rosette. Still can't find orange crepe paper. This one, I don't know. I'm not sure I'm going to add anything to it. I like the simplicity of this one. So different ones. I liked, making some of them just really uber fancy. Here's the most uber fancy, which I also like quite a bit. Here's the super duper uber fancy. The bat with that little, with his little hat that I made for him. This is Dollar Tree tinsel, where I cut off all of the little flying whatevers. I think this one had bats on it. And then some of the like creepy cloth. This is another one of the crepe paper flowerets. And then this one got the silver glitter around the edges. And then I also made one of these, which I just kind of was working on one and really enjoyed making this one. This is from one of those little Dollar Tree canvases that's about the size of a postcard. So I like that one. We'll see if other people like it. So those are all the rosettes. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't even know how many I made. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I have 13 of the Halloween ones made and ready to go. Now I also put together some of these. Now they already have the glitter. This one has the silver glitter on it. This is just the plain rosette. And I thought I would take just a couple of the plain rosettes that have already been glittered on the edges to see if people were interested in just those. They may be. But there's a simplicity, and I think there's kind of a fun level of, oh, I know what I can put on that one. So we'll see. We'll see if people like that. So Mr. Bat is not going out today, but I do like him. I do think he ended up okay. And so that was it. I promised you all I would show you what I came up with as far as the rosettes. And I have already painted some of those little house things, and the plastic house that I wanted to use to kind of, almost knocked over the box of rosettes, the plastic house that I wanted to use. Oh, and I'll show you. So this guy, who you've already seen, I did go ahead and finish painting his background, his stick. So he's the only one on a stick, and I'll be interested to see. At the moment, my intention is, and still is, if they don't sell, I'll go ahead and put these onto their own pick, so that people can use them like that if they so choose. Because a lot of people might want to use these in like a floral arrangement. They may not all want to hang them, which actually gives me a good idea because I'm going out. We leave soon. We leave in about 10 minutes. So maybe I'll just bring the picks with me and people can decide if they want to use them like that, because it's easy enough. All right, that's all I got for you right now. I'll show you the setup when we get there. Because it's this weird time, it's September. I have this show and have the one in mid-October. So really, I can kind of do all seasons. So we are actually bringing everything but the Easter stuff. So we are bringing fall, Halloween, things that we have for Thanksgiving and Christmas. And my intention is when we get there, I'm going to do individual tables so that I have a Christmas table for people to peruse. I have sort of a general table with my general things on it. And then I have my Halloween table. So we'll see how that works out. I'll do a walkthrough for you as long as I can. And I'll see you guys next time. Cheers.